Uh, you see Boyd getting like, oh, sup hands, checking the new guy. Yeah, man, it sucks, but you gotta deal with it. But it sucks. Just
Yeah,
lay
he's just
down,
protesting a bit
let
too
it
much. I'm
happen.
afraid he might have
Yeah.
something.
Hey,
A contraband.
damn, Lazarus, man, damn, you look sexy as fuck. I heard about the stuff, and I came here to check on you, man.
No.
How you doing?
Okay,
I've
anyway,
been
what I'm doing,
better.
I do not let myself bend over, I resist, but if you ask for a hand of mine, okay. If you want to check my hand, I'm okay.
No, he's asking me to lend a hand
But
to help
doctor, if
out.
that glove goes into place where I do not want to, fuck the consequences, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Also, roll me a luck check, Hans.
All right.
You remember from your medical training that if a patient was unruly, there was a second way of delivering the physical.
All right. How's that?
The standard way.
All right. Then I'll do the standard way.
Alright, you think he's got cancer.
Oh.
Because we're operating on your previous roll of 4 for tech medical.
Then you just see like he's like looking at his scanner. He's like, oh my, this is not good, sir. I think you need to sit down. I wouldn't take this thing standing up if I were you.
Doctor, I am, or maybe I was, depending on the situation, part of the military. I survive some things, and I take a lot of things standing up. So don't beat around the bush, and I just say it. I have important
according
things
to my scans, you have cancer.
It's that gun you bought.
Redcons. I did not buy that gun. That gun is fucking evil.
It is way too evil.
I just raise my eyebrow. Interesting. Are you sure your equipment works the proper way?
Yes,
Well,
everyone
if
here
you'd
goes
allow
for
me,
a
I'd
hand.
like to run some extra scans on this because yeah, if you say you were healthy until now, well, this might have been a consequence of you appearing on station or something.
Well, if I have a
Lazarus,
cancer,
roll me a tech medical check. Like you happen to see this over Han's shoulders.
I mean, there really shouldn't be any need to roll a medical check if he has a bioscanner.
I mean, understanding the data and
Yeah, no,
gathering the
well,
data
you
are
can't
two different
use it.
things.
Yeah, you can't use a
Not
bioscanner without tech
really.
medical.
You can use it for basic health analysis.
I mean,
It
yeah,
says anything
diagnosing
more
someone
advanced.
diagnosing someone with cancer is not a basic analysis.
It kind of is.
With
What-
the bioscanner,
what
it
are you
is. I mean, this
talking
shit can read your DNA.
Yeah. It says, okay, this is what your body looks like.
Okay,
All
so
right,
if cancer
well-
isn't basic analysis, is basic analysis, what would you call complex?
DNA sequencing,
A full
which the
DNA
bioscanner
sequencing,
can
yeah.
also do.
I don't know. That seems
This
a
is
little.
the future.
Yeah, this is literally the 34th century.
I mean, I just disagree with you fundamentally on the level of like medical knowledge it would take to realize that someone has cancer by basic.
It
by
doesn't
looking
require
at a
medical
scan.
knowledge.
Dude, I
A
rolled double
bioscanner
ones.
says-
I fucking put this shit on demo mode or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's what I'm.
the
yeah, that's what I'm
bioscanner
saying.
says, this is how this person is looking like health-wise.
Right,
you
but
don't-
you have to have the you have to have the medical expertise in order to program the bioscanner so that it says the right thing and does the right thing. That's
It's like saying you need technical medical expertise in order to do a blood sugar machine. It says this.
Yeah, but if you program the
Yeah,
machine,
but
I
it's
have
fucking
no
useless,
idea how
Tom.
to use one.
Right, so what's going on is, Lazarus, please roll tech medical. You were
Okay.
Eldon will pop up his head into the room and say, "You done yet?"
Yeah,
And
you realize that, Hans has his mode set wrong on the on his bioscanner. You have it set to fatal. He has it set to fatalist, where every minor problem turns into cancer.
Are you sure this is right? Hans, just let me have a look.
I pass you a thing.
No, he does a few things on it. And it's like, yeah, try. Now try.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Apparently you don't have cancer. Good for you.
I go to Lazarus and whisper to him like, why didn't you just roll with the situation? It could have been funny.
Because I just want to get out of here and sort things out.
Yeah, let's go for your equipment, man. Let's go.
Now then, gentlemen, that we have considered that I do not have a cancer, please show me where is my equipment so I may be on my way to meet with whoever's leading this station to talk with him and get the image of the entire situation. I do not like my time wasted.
It's over in locker 23 C, I think. Yeah, 23C. I'll go calm command while you do that. And that's what I do. I like go over to the phone and like say, "Hey, the random dude you brought in woke up. Claims he's from the military."
wait, Doc, why wasn't he screaming?
No, he's just a lot more stoic than you, Eldon.
No one is stoic about this thing. Yeah.
Lazarus and Connor are.
I go to the locker, take my stuff, nod goodbye to all participants in the room, and I make my way through the station, probably asking the closest person that I ask the closest person.
Don't you want to wait for an escort? Like as you leave, it's like, wait, don't you want to wait for an escort?
You won't get
I'm
very
sure they'll be
far
there.
into talking to command with just the simple, I want to speak to command.
I respond to that, I stop, turn around. Actually, that is understandable. Unknown variable coming from outside, that's part of the, probably not this station's military. How soon somebody will come here to meet with me and that I will be able to explain my situation to him?
Give me a moment to get dressed, and I'll be with you so shortly.
Yeah, Lazarus can escort you. He's part of the security squad.
And now Maya wakes up. And she's kind of like sitting down in a chair with her little stuffed animal. Like she was kind of like kind of curled up, like any little child would be.
So yeah, when Eldon gives him the balloons and that, he'll kind of offer them to Maya. Well, he'll offer the balloons. He won't offer the chocolate because Eldon's a bit of a greedy bastard.
Well,
Okay. I mean, Maya likes the balloon. It's
hello there.
she pokes a hole in the balloon and has fun with the helium.
Druggy.
All right. So, Jace,
Yes.
you have been like for some reason you're being called in for a medical checkup.
Okay. How long has it been since I played last?
You last played in the as Patient Zero, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, I played for like 1 second and then had to leave. And when I was going with Max to try to catch a guy named Jean-Pierre Appel, that was like last I played. So I don't know how many days ago that was.
Yeah, it was like a few days ago. Like Max got lost. Like you got lost. You heard things running around stomping, but you never saw any of what it was making the noise.
Okay.
And now, like you received an automated message like, "Please come for a checkup due to," and then it like lists off like fungus, like with
Zombie
numbers
plague.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. And what time is it?
It's currently about, like, it's mid-morning, like, just after breakfast.
Okay. So Jace finishes up his breakfast meal in the bar. Finishes his morning, his Irish coffee, and then heads to the med bay.
All right. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how sober are you?
Well, I mean, like, this is Jace. Like, Jace is very rarely any sort of fully sober.
It's with an I.
Yeah, it's sort of he's more sober when he's drunk, kind of thing, and like he'd really prefer to be on like some stronger stuff, which is probably why he's drinking so much.
All right, so Hans, you notice what you can only describe as a drunk Jace stumble into medbay.
Oh, started the morning with a little lubrication, I see.
I don't know what you're talking about, Doc. I'm clean and clear as a bird. Anyway, I got called in some sort of medical nonsense. I don't know. I guess I'll look around the room. Laz and Connor are still there, right?
No, Lazarus is off getting dressed. Connor's asleep on the bed, with ass face going on, majorly.
Yeah. So Jace does one of the put your hand up in front of your mouth to the exaggerated oh my god I'm gonna barf thing when he sees Connor. He's just like, holy shit, what the hell happened in here? Bones, what kind of crazy experiments are you doing? I don't know if I want to get treated by you anymore.
Oh no!
You also notice a guy off by the patient lockers grabbing gear, and you notice Eldon kind of looking at you weird.
Oh no! You should have seen him before I got done with the repair work. Those Titans, man, they do a lot of collateral damage.
You also see a little girl messing around with a helium balloon sitting in a chair with a stuffed animal.
So first I'll be like, holy shit, that is that Connor?
Hey, language again.
Yep.
Next to the girl. Hey, no swearing.
Don't worry, she can handle herself. I'm sure he'll walk over and say, look at her. She's starting early out, using this balloon the right way. She's a thinker. This one, she's a thinker.
God! Hey,
I'm just gonna
my stun baton.
I'm just gonna give her some credits. I guess I have some way of just sort of handing people a little bit of money.
You can slot out a cred chip.
Yeah. So I just give her let's say I give her 10 credits. I'm just like, all right, kid, run off. Go buy yourself something nice. You don't want to hang around these sick people.
Don't listen to this drunk.
So Maya kind of looks up to you and says, "Thanks, but one of I was told by some people to stay with." And she kind of struggles to remember the name. Laz?
Warren.
Lazarus, dear.
His name is Warren.
Laz? Really? You're with that? He seems like a bit of a grump. How'd you get involved with him? Are you his daughter or something? Or?
He helped save me from the big metal monsters.
Oh, well, that's certainly a nice thing of him to do. Oh, maybe this guy isn't such an asshole after all. Who knew?
Hey, language.
She kind of tilts her head and says, "What's an asshole?"
Don't worry about it. You'll learn when you're older. You'll learn when you're older.
Yo, mother! I starting to taste him.
Eldon, calm down. I need to check that he doesn't have the zombie plague anymore.
I guess Jace will sort of turn at this point and look and say,
Maya kind of looks up at you and says, "You dealt with zombies?"
"Oh yeah, I saved the whole station from the zombies, little girl. Don't you worry. Jace is a big hero."
You?
Kind of a big
know what?
deal around here.
You know what? You can call me Uncle Jace. All right.
No.
All right, Uncle
Don't
Jace.
call
You like
this. Don't call this drunk this.
Oh damn! See, this is the
Mild.
problem. Fucking
Mild
Laz
don't.
is out off getting changed and everything, so he doesn't have.
And everyone's talking with Maya.
Yeah. So then after he sort of like says that, he'll look up at the new guy in the room and just say, "Hey, I haven't met you before." You know, walk up, like sort of like clap him on the back and like go to like shake his hand, like put out his hand to shake and say,
You feel a hand on your shoulder, Matt. React appropriately.
I mean, yeah, because he approached me from behind, or what?
"Well, I called out to him."
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so with a blank look on my face, as the hand that put on my shoulder, I grab it, and you know, as the stronger character as tries to like tightly grip it, and I try to tightly grip it, push it off me, and with a cold voice, I do not remember being friendly with you. Who are you? Apart from being drunk.
Hey, nice moves.
Jace is gonna.
Oh no. Jace is a master of drunk boxing. You do not know what you have started.
Jace is gonna sort of like look at up and down and say, just start like laughing and just say, all right, Mr. Badass Tough Guy here. What are you, some sort of big scary badass? I'm so scared of you. I was just saying hi, chill out. You're new to the station. Everyone knows Jason Moscatelli. Jason Moscatelli knows everyone else. Don't you forget it.
Yeah, he's definitely got alcohol in his blood. Nearing point. What? I've never actually. What is the legal limit for alcohol in the blood before you were?
0.8.
He's
Okay.
driving.
Yeah, he's got
0.08.
08.
Yep.
Yeah, 0.08
Yeah,
is driving.
he's got .07.
Yeah, I just
Fair
say
enough.
not rising to the bait. I might as well introduce myself. I'm Salazar, and wait, what was he saying to me? Give me a moment, 5 more seconds. I need to remind myself how the conversation was going.
To be honest, he wasn't really saying much. He was just sort of
Yeah,
talking
like
as Jace
baiting
normally
me. I
does.
just say, yeah, I said what's my name is, and I say, well, for now it is not a pleasure to meet you, Jace, and yeah, don't let me detain you. I'm waiting
All
for
right,
Mr.
don't worry. I was
Lazarus.
about.
All right,
Don't-
and Lazarus
don't worry,
kind
I
of
was about
steps
to
out
have
and seeing you like immediately zero in on a drunk Jace.
Oh dear.
Wait. Do I hear that Hans said that? The last thing.
No, I'm looking at the medical file.
Ah! Go on.
You're asking about who?
The last thing that
Jace.
No, I'm talking to Hans. Like,
Oh,
Jace. I'm looking at his medical files like, oh yeah, and has he check the box.
roll me a luck check, Jace.
I got the physical,
Luck save.
but I can roll another one. Let's see.
Like-
Jace is not lucky.
Yeah, you have not opted out.
Oh yeah, I signed. If you remember, like when my first session, like I tried to like read through the like contract or whatever, and it
Yeah.
and I failed it miserably. So he said very clearly
this
that I
was
just signed everything without reading.
Yeah, this is kind of like a different thing though, like
Oh,
of whether or
okay.
not you have opted out of like physicals provided
Gotcha.
by the station.
Gotcha.
Like you have not yet opted out,
Fair.
and you don't know whether or not you can, like most other people.
Yep.
All right. So
Yeah, I think we're
Well,
saying
no-
that Lazarus stepped out and he's a
yeah,
rookie on
Lazarus
drunk
stepped out. Yeah, drunk Jace has been like spotted by Lazarus.
I don't even know what to say.
Well, I mean, if no one says anything and he hasn't like noticed Laz yet, he's just gonna sort of like look to Hans and say, "All right, Bones, what do you need from me? I got called here. I'd rather not spend more time in this shithole than I'd have to. You know, it smells bad. I can't look at that guy's face for too long. I mean, are you kidding me?
No worries. This will all be over soon. I just need you to drop your pants and lean over a bit.
Maya,
there.
let's get out of here.
Oh
You don't
no!
need to see this.
Oh no, Bones! You're gonna have to buy me dinner first.
No, it's okay. It's
I'm
okay.
sorry. This is all
That-
part of the process.
Yeah, it's
No.
all part of the protocol. Everyone has passed through this, so chill out, drop your pants, and I recommend you. You better make it easy because you don't want him to call security, so they stun you out, and you just wake up with really pain in your head.
Look, big guy. I realize that you really want to see me with my pants off, but I'm gonna have to decline. I mean, sure, if this is the kind of place where you tase people, pull their pants off, and then do things to them, like I mean, I don't know. I don't really want to be a part of your games here. I know I'm an attractive guy, but you got to leave me alone with this.
No one here wants to see your stuff. He has to do it because it's basically his job to do it, so everyone is safe and all that. Or do you want to live with cancer?
Look, excuses,
Do
big
you want to
man.
live with
Hey,
cancer?
hey,
Yes or
all
no?
right.
Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Do you wanna?
I will do this.
Do you wanna? Do you wanna?
I will do this physically, but
Do you
this
wanna live
guy's
with cancer?
got me in the room. He wants to look at me naked. What is wrong with this guy? He's like
So
insistent.
Lazarus, yeah, you have heard several like questionable words uttered around Maya.
Yeah.
Wait, Maya's here?
Yeah, Maya's in the room.
After
They can
actually-
her out of the room.
Oh shit!
Oh
yeah,
Eldon's taking Maya.
Out of
Yeah,
the room. She don't need to see this.
I'm like, as Eldon is doing this, I'm just like, hey, I don't know. You might not want to have this guy walking with her. He might be going after her next. I mean, you saw what he was trying to get me to do.
Enough,
it's a
all of you.
physical
This
that
is
everyone
this is
does.
becoming a joke now. Enough.
Look,
Hans just like sighs. He's like, "Why do you people have to keep making this difficult? This is all just part of the process."
Look, can you just do something different? I mean, I understand that you're just trying to do your job. Look, is there anything else we can do here?
I mean, we can get like a camera and put it up your ass, and it's bigger than a goddamn finger. Will you
I
like
thought
that?
you left.
No, Elden left. I'm
Eldon,
boiling.
I'm out
Yeah.
of the door.
Oh,
Eldon
I'm out
left
on the
with
room.
Maya.
I was
Too
getting
many
Eldon
characters.
and Boyd confused. I'm sorry.
I'm out of the room.
Yeah, I was here checking with Lazarus, but I'm just here like, what the fuck? Wait, new people, it's so stubborn, man. Just do it, and I'm just making sure that you don't get handsy with hands in the fighting way.
I mean, I'm not being like threatening to Hans. I'm just making fun of all of you for like. He's just
I know.
trying to. He's using humor to diffuse the situation. That is Jace's only tool.
Yeah, I know. I will tell him. I will tell Jace like, man, look, it's not that he wants to. None of us wants to do it. We hate it, but it's in the protocol, and we have to do it. We are in a critical situation. We have to know if everyone is good to work, and make the station good as it was before the thing went down. Okay.
Now look
So-
here, fella.
Oh,
lived
just a
my
second.
entire-
Eldon is outside right now, right?
Yeah.
With Maya.
All right. So I'm like, Jace, look, we'll do this one time, and after this, I have the paperwork here. You can opt out, man. It's all good after this.
Jace will.
I want to do a perception check to see if I hear this.